Hello, thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to come on very quickly. I just did an egg cleanse. I felt like it was needed. And as you can see, there's very little webbing. There's a little bit there. So you see that webbing? See that webbing there? Where is it? Right there? You see that webbing? Right there. Okay. All right. You see that? I don't know if there's anything else. I see two bubbles, right? You see the two bubbles on the top. Okay. And then when you look at the yolk, right, you want to examine the yolk for anything. And you're looking in the water, you want to, after you get done rubbing it, so you take the egg. I didn't plan on going into instructions. So you take the egg, right, and it's ideal that the egg be room temperature first. So you would need to think about this ahead of time, right? But room temperature for the egg, room temperature water, right? So you can put some water in a clear glass, let it sit for a little while until it gets room temperature. Yeah, you know. Or if you, yeah, you could have lukewarm water, which you would still need to sit it out to get to room temperature, but perhaps it wouldn't take so long. But yeah, so then after you run the egg under water, okay, you want to run it under cold water, okay, or cool water, okay, and then if you have a lighter, take a lighter, okay, and hold the lighter to not enough to obviously damage the egg, right? But you want to hold the lighter to the egg, right? And both of these processes are actually purifying the egg. It's actually cleaning out it's actually helping the egg to be a better absorber of the energy that was sent to you, right? That is not doing your body any good. So this could be evil eyes that former friends sent you, exes sent you, parents send you, siblings send you, ex-workers send you, ex-employees, ex-employers, who knows, your kids, whatever, right? Whoever, okay? So it removes these energies from your soul, spirit, right? That's what it does. That's what an egg cleanse does. It does the same thing as sage, right? So right now I have I think this is like exotic sage or something like that. But, yeah, so you see that, right? And there's not a day that goes by if I have sage that I don't sage. Like I wake up in the morning, yeah, right? That's just me. Always prepared so that you never have to get ready. And so, yeah. So anyway, if you have a lighter and you wish to, you don't have to run it underwater and hold a lighter to it after the water. You don't have to do that, okay? But it helps, right? It helps, right? So you take the egg before cracking it open, obviously, and you rub it all over you. So I would personally focus on the 7 chakra points, okay? And then I would focus on the bottoms of my feet. Okay, so crown, third eye, working my way down, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and your root chakra. And then I would also my feet, any other ailments that you have out of the blue, again, because this is Mercury retrograde, right? You might have some aches and pains and things. If you're dealing with headaches, you're dealing with joint aching, that means you're growing. That means you're spiritually expanding during this Mercury retrograde if you have tapped in, okay? That's what that means, okay? So this egg cleanse, I mention it all the time, right? And one day, when I don't know, am in better surroundings, I guess, I'll do a video. I don't mind doing a video on how to do to show you how I do my egg cleanse, right? And again, I'm explaining to you how I do it, but some people like illustrations. So, Yeah. So once you get done doing that, right? And again, you want to really rub it all over you. Okay, that's what you want to do. And you want to take your time. If you crack the egg, you will have to do another one. Okay, because you can't use an egg that's cracked. That doesn't work. Okay, same thing with the fire. If you have a lighter, you hold the lighter to it for a minute or maybe 10 seconds or whatever. It doesn't have to be a long time. Okay, not a minute. Literal 60 seconds. But yeah, so if you burn the egg or anything like that, you would need to start over, even if it's just a crack. Okay. Your glass of room temperature water needs to be half full. Okay, approximately. Okay. And then what you could do is you can go online. You want to sit it for approximately 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Give it time to rest. Okay, and then and show you, obviously, and show you what all the webbing is, right? Like this webbing. That right there. I'm sorry, my nails are dirty. That right there, they're normally not. Normally my nails are very clean. But yes, so that webbing there, right? That was something that needed to be removed out of this body, right? That was some type of something that the egg absorbed. Okay? I think that's pretty amazing. Okay? And then if you look in the top, I just happen to use a Christmas glass. If you look at the top, you see the 3 bubbles, right? So those bubbles are also indicators. Anything that you see in the water is an indicator. Okay? And so you can see some of the web. You could probably see it better there, actually. So I would advise you, I would encourage you to before this Mercury retrograde ends, it's the last one for the year, it runs through the end of the year, December 31st. I would encourage you to do an egg cleanse. Okay? It is extremely helpful and beneficial at any given point in time when you're feeling like your spirit needs a cleanse, right? You don't feel like you've been yourself in recent days, hours, whatever, right? Do an egg cleanse. Okay? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. You've been tuned in to The Encourager. I don't think I said that at the beginning this time because I didn't plan on making this. I don't know why I didn't say that at the beginning. But anyway, you've been tuned in to The Encourager. My name is Nehru. The purpose of this channel is to help us to become the purest, highest, truest versions of ourselves possible by awakening who we really truly are. The kingdom is within you. You don't need a Bible. You don't need a pastor. You don't need an apostle. You don't need a preacher. You don't need any of them. That is all in you. You are your fivefold ministry. Okay? You are. No minister told me that an ex-fiance was doing witchcraft against me and was already married. No minister told me, right, that my second wife was non-supportive. No minister told me, right, that my father was going to steal my wife and my daughter when I was away in Germany, serving our country and fighting for his fucking rights. Nobody told me that. Okay? A minister didn't tell me that, and I didn't read it in a book. Okay? I realized what was happening because I started asking the Father what was going on. And I started to see from Germany what was going on. Okay? So be your own fivefold ministry. Again, Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're doing well, and we'll check in soon. Be encouraged.